Hello there, welcome to another hair tutorial. I had a request for this look, and so I thought I would hop on here real quick and do that before my next salon visit and my hair changes. So let's start off. I'm going to use, this is kind of a relatively new product. This is the Miracle Hair Elixir from Coco and Eve. I've been using this and a few other products, testing them out in place of the Redken 25 Benefits When United. This, you just put a couple of drops in your hands and work it through the hair. I'm not crazy about the scent on this. It is pretty strong at first, but then it does dissipate. But I am crazy about how much shine, I'm going to do just another tiny little drop, how much shine this seems to add to the hair after it's been styled. So I'm just going to work through that through, and then for this particular style, I'm going to the opposite side, and I'll give you a couple of tips as we go along. If you want to try styling your hair to the opposite side and you've never done it, let me tell you, it's different. All right, so first I'm going to go in with the Catwalk Root Boost, and I'm just going to use a little bit at the root and then here at the front, because I'm going to do an up style off the forehead a little bit, not completely. And I want a little extra help going over to the opposite side. I'm also going to add a little bit of Bedhead Queen for a Day. By the way, all the Bedhead products, or a lot of the Bedhead products, are going to be 50% off in the upcoming Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. So make sure you watch out for that. And so I'm just going to work this through. Trying not to do too much here, but since my highlights are growing out, I have less volume through the hair than when it's freshly highlighted. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the blow dryer, and the first thing that you're going to notice when you go to the opposite side is your hair doesn't want to go that direction, and it's weird, but it has almost like a permanent kind of cowlick going that way. So when you're going the opposite side, when you're blow drying, it's really important to almost grab at the roots and kind of pull in the direction that you want to go. And then I'll give you a few more tips along the way. All right, I'm going to use my Zuvi Halo dryer. I'll start off on the care setting, and then I'll add the concentrator and finish up on the style setting. Already there's a little difference right here because I have a cowlick hair in the front. My hair sits differently when I go over to the opposite side. So I'll do a little bit of correction. Sometimes this is more pronounced like it is today, and sometimes it's less. And then sometimes you'll notice even in the back, if you have a cowlick there, sometimes that will sit differently, maybe even better when you go to the opposite side. Let me show you mine. I still have a little bit of work to do right there in the back, but not too bad. All in all though, you can see I have a lot of added lift. So for those of you that struggle with volume, try going to the opposite side every now and then, and it just kind of helps retrain the root of the hair. And then when you go back to the other side, you'll have even more volume. Now, the next thing you're going to notice is if you go in with your flat iron and you curl down like this, sometimes the hair kind of almost starts sticking straight out. And that is, again, because it's so accustomed to going one direction. So what I like to do, instead of going straight down like this, like I would on the other side, what I like to do is kind of comb it back, and let's see if I can explain this. And it's almost like I'm going to pull it down and then go in with my flat iron and over. So it's kind of like you flat iron a twist in your hair. So some of you noticed my hair in a recent video and said there's something different about the way you did that. And this is something different that I've been doing occasionally. So again, I took this piece of hair and I twisted it, and then I'm flat ironing it down. Do you see that? And so I'm just going to continue doing that just here on the side. And this is going to add a little bit of texture rather than it just being one solid fringe of hair right here. It kind of makes it look like you almost went through and curled it or something crazy there. So again, just a few more spots. I twist it and flat iron. So twist, flat iron. And then we may have to, let's see, on this side, I'm going to actually go the opposite. So it's going like this. And if I just go down like this, it's not going to help. So I kind of want this to go the opposite direction. So I'm going to go back and then pull it down. And then usually these hairs that go kind of towards the back, these usually I can go just straight under with the flat iron, and it helps. And then because I have so many extra layers this time with my cut, I have noticed a few extra hairs that are just kind of wanting to spike up and go a little crazy, and it's okay. I just kind of go with the flow. Here, right here on top, I'll do one more kind of pull over. And now that we have pretty much everything going in the right direction, oh, let me fix the back before I forget. Sometimes when I'm doing the editing of a video and I see the back of my hair, I'm like, oh my goodness, that cowlick is not behaving. And I totally missed it. So let's see if I can get it right today. Okay, let's do a little more just refining here. And then I don't know if you can see on camera, but I have these little wispies that want to go to the other direction. So I'm just gonna take my little comb here, and you won't always have to do this. I don't always have to do it myself, but I'm just going to kind of try and get those to blend a little better with the hair behind it. Okay, let's go in now with some Enjoy Dry Wax. And if you missed my recent video, I talked about how you can make sure you have the authentic product. Definitely use the link I have below. If you've never tried this product, order it from the official website first, because there's a lot of fake products out there. So I'm just using a tiny amount in my hands, rubbing it through the palms of my hands to warm it up. And then I'm going to just kind of take this through, and I'm just really more distributing it first. And if you've never used this wax, you don't have to be in a rush. It's not going to dry. So that's why it's helpful to kind of distribute a little bit of it all throughout the hair. And then you can go back and refine the style. So I'm just gonna kind of piece some of these sections here together and through the front. Again, where we twisted, we've got kind of this nice little texture, added texture right there in the front. And on this side, add just a tiny little bit more wax. Okay, I think I fixed the back this time. Let me see. Okay, let's add some hairspray. Now it's really important if you are going to the opposite side, you want to make sure at this stage before hairspray, you have some pretty good hold and directional help going the opposite direction. If your bangs are wanting to go this way still, you might need to do a little more work with the flat iron, a little more enjoy dry wax or pomade, whatever you're using, because what you're going to find is through the day, if your hair is not securely going this direction, you're going to find yourself kind of like holding your neck over here, and you will end up with a tight neck, maybe even a headache the next day. And you don't want that. All right, I'm gonna go in now with the Bedhead Hardhead Extreme Hold Hairspray. I just got a new bottle of this. Found it at Marshall's, but now that I know it's gonna be on sale at Ulta, you have to pick up a backup. Okay, and then when I think I'm almost done, I kind of like to go through and just pull a few hairs kind of down. You can even go back in with the flat iron if you feel like you need to, just so that it's not just a bubble going over to the side. All right, here's the finished look. And I have found that I've been wearing my hair a little more often over the last several weeks over to the opposite side. And that's because my stylist added a little more texturizing, a little more layers on the top, especially through this section. And for whatever reason, I just felt like it was laying a little bit better. I had a little more volume that I was looking for going the opposite direction. So if you've been struggling with a fresh new cut, try going the other way. Or if you just want to change up your same old style, do it. It's a lot of fun. As always, check the description box down below. I'll have links and a list of everything I used in today's video, along with what's on my nails, my lips, my makeup. I do have a short tutorial coming for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.